Hi, thanks for pressing play. I'm going to try and shout or speak up on this one. It sounds like I'm shouting, but I know the microphone's not so clever on this tablet when I use the screen grab recording system. So, yeah, I'll try and speak clearer. I'm looking at something that Dale has pointed out in the comments for my last video when I noticed that front page yesterday on the Master Number Day of 2211 33, isn't it? Which also is actually matching my birth date master numbers. Pretty funny last yeah, finding that out this year. Um, and yeah, we're looking again at the THX 1138 that we did talk about a while ago, and we're just recapping on the coding of it. But Dale's spotted how it can be incorporated into a future date of the 30th of November. So we're just looking up here. 1130. That can just, and then 1 plus 7 for the year for the 8, 1138 there. So that's definitely a pattern. And then I had a quick look on my lunch break earlier at how that makes 222 as well in the date system if you're doing it that way. I'll just show that Dale's pointed out as well the double meaning with the THX, the letters. If you break down those letters differently, you're still ending up with 38 or 11 there. Really cool. And I've literally just 3 minutes ago, yeah, from recording this, let's get a timestamp on this whole affair. There we are. Huh, that's 9. Oops. 9 6 96. Wait. No, I'm going to get to that in a minute. We're still talking about the 30th of November, but THX 1138, George Lucas's directorial debut about the future and whatnot. I've not actually seen it. I need to check that film out. I'm really serious. But yeah, so there's the double meaning of the 1138. So I've just looked at that double meaning side, and 38 of course is still 11. So it turns out it could just be a whole run of ones, of course, but they've used 38, for a reason. They wanted to just have that in there. So as we're talking about two of them, so let's just do the standard of adding its mirror, and there you're getting 9449. So it's like dual 13s, but also 94 plus 49 being 143, so they're the same digits as, yeah, the 314 when you're doing 14 times 3 or 3 times 14, that way around. But then 989, if you're just going to reduce it for 9449, adding the 4s in the middle, that's then 9 then, and then 89. And the 89 is the code for that 11th in the Fibonacci sequence, so you're getting a 911 thing. And 89 has been everywhere. Every single day I've been seeing 89 in Gematria news headlines and all sorts of patterns and synchronicity with 89. And it only just clicked yesterday when I looked into the Manson story and the murders and whatnot, if there was actually any murders, of course. And I didn't realise that was on August 9th, so that's where that keeps coming in. That's now, rang a bell with that. August 9th, 8-9. He declared that Helter Skelter was now starting on 8th of August, so that 8/8, the time thing, 8/8. So yeah, THX 1138 got a lot of coding in it for the 30th of November, possibly, you know. But me and Dale have chatted about 111s and stuff before, and next thing you know, it was the Las Vegas incident. So speaking of that and all the incidents, I want to look at the dates since things and then dates up to the 30th. But quickly just showing you what the moon's going to be on the 30th and how long this video. Right, let's get a move on. So 86, I'm not really looking at that so much at the minute. It's purely just quickly on the age of it. That stood out, you know, 1119. But yeah, I didn't want to get too much into the moon side of things, but maybe we could just have a quick look at what 86 is in properties for the percent illumination. So that's, you know, you've got a 13 that way, 23 the other way. There, what else we got? 126, so actually 21 times 6, 56. 134 again, so you got same numbers, same digits of pi again on 86. That's pretty interesting, isn't it, for the moon on the 30th. But then, yeah, starting then, let's go back in time a bit. The last big event from last year would be the pulse. That's going to be linked in with the pulse probably for this next PSYOP. However they do, if it's an earthquake or what, I don't know what it's going to be. But everything does follow on into the next. It's like they leave clues as what the next one's going to be. So this is all just a little bit off the cuff actually, looking at all these dates now. But I think I noticed on that one, 1, 5 and 18, 15 plus 18 being the 33. Let's look at 536 days in the number properties. Let's see if that's showing stuff. So straight away, 218 in hex, 21st of August. So it's linking in with the eclipse there. Getting a 13 there, and then 3, 4. 3, 4 is that 9th in Fibonacci. So yeah, it's got the 218 in hex, 536. Let's have a quick look then. So that's the pulse event, 12th of June, 126. And the 126 we've just seen, which was the 21 times 6. So that's why that happened on that event, that date. The other date I always go to, thanks to Boneless Rocker, who amazingly found that definite link pattern with the Guy Fawkes night in every single PSYOP that's ever probably happened. You could probably find patterns with the date system on that. So let's look at that one, but last year's one first of all. It's not the one that's just passed. Last year's Guy Fawkes. And there, yeah, you got the 39, 39. Look at that. Wow, and the weeks and days. 5 weeks, 5 days. There you go. Definitely got a pattern. Just want to quickly look at, while we're doing the days every time, 390 days this time. 390 days. What's standing out there to me is the hex there for the 186, which is that code for police in America, the homicide code. But also that hex is standing out of the hex of 912, because that's the 219 in reverse, and 21 divided by 9 equals 2.33, and then it's recurring. 233, issue that 13th in Fibonacci. 233. So it's got a pattern there, definitely. That 55 weeks, 5 days, definite pattern. So let's quickly, while we're on that, look at the one that's just passed. No, it's obviously 25 days, but I want to see what those break down to in the others. See, there you go, 34 again. Just said about that being the 9th in Fibonacci, the 3 4s, like the Jay-Z album as well. But look at that, 6, 36, 216 for 25 days. 6 times 6 equals 36. Timesing that by another 6. You get your 216. Wow. So it's even got a pattern and a link with the Guy Fawkes night that's only just been. Next date I want to quickly look at is when I first woke up to PSYOPs and false flags, whatever you want to call them, which was the 223 date of this year. I literally saw that happen live on the news as they showed it anyway. And that was the moment I woke up to all of this. I was at work. I said to everyone, "Oh dear, I knew that was going to happen," because we'd been taught, I'd been seeing videos and learning about it, and somebody said I saw a video the night before, so the next day I was knowing that something was probably going to happen. When it did, I just couldn't believe it. That was the proof, that all I needed. Let's quickly look at that date. I don't want them. Oh dear. Come on, let's hurry up. Wow, there you go, 88. 8 months, 8 days. So that's quick enough. It's got a 88 on the 223. While we're on that, it's always got to be the eclipse date. Oh no, not that one. Sorry about that. It's eclipse date. Let's have a quick look at that one. 21st of August. You're getting that 3-9 again. But more importantly, 101 days. 143. Just been speaking about that. 3.14 on the pi. 24, of course, because it's 101. So yeah, that's got a pattern as well, hasn't it? Absolutely.